Okay, goodbye. You leave my door open. You can turn Minecraft off. Austin, just change the channel. My kids always leave me with Minecraft on. They always play on their Xbox and then leave me while playing these stupid games. They just absolutely do not care. It drives me nuts. So, I'm glad you came back. Thank you. I'm just colored. Oh. I'm just coloring right now. My son put it in landscape mode, but well, you can see it in this mode. I don't know how I'm gonna do this while I color, but it'll just take me even longer to color, so I guess I will have more time to talk. I also smoke a lot, but oh my god, I'm up to like 2 packs a day because I'm always home. It's terrible. And the problem is, I don't even want the cigarette. I just smoke because I feel like I have to, so I'm trying to stay away from that urge every time I have it, which is 24/7, like now. So let's see how long this lasts. Yeah, we'll see. Because my kids drive me nuts already. But anyway, that's okay. That's my kids. Love them. They're just being boys. But I found coloring is amazing. It's amazing what I've learned. My family's been through some crazy shit. And we keep things in our house, but the shit that has gone on in my family is some shit that you could have never imagined. But being diagnosed at 37 with MS has changed my life. It's come a long way now walking by myself, you know. But I have bad back. I've gained like probably a good 125 pounds before I've been diagnosed with MS. Just kind of gave up, I guess, on myself. I don't know. I just felt bad for myself, I think, because of mistakes I made in the past. Never shared them with anybody at all, but I made bad choices and, you know, deserved whatever I got, but um, you know, I just kind of thought I deserved getting to this disgusting pig level, and then I learned about, you know, marijuana from people at work, and it was good. Hold on, sorry. Looking for the rest of my edibles. These ones sucked. I paid $50, which is all the money I had for them, because the last ones were amazing. I ate both bags since new and like ridiculous, and I still haven't felt it. I mean, you could see it a little bit, but I haven't felt it, so it's bullshit. So note that, because now I'm fucked. Because I just started working again, because I was off. Because until I finally got treated for MS, I had so many symptoms. I had blurred vision. I was in 3 car accidents. Recently I've been hospitalized for like a week because I had gotten accidents and I had passed out while I was driving and got into an accident, and the DMV recently just revoked my license like 2 days ago, so I have to turn that in on Monday. Until I get to see my neurologist and have this test scheduled that they don't call me to schedule, so I don't know when that'll happen. So anyway, it's crazy because sometimes it can happen just when I'm talking to you out of nowhere. Sometimes I have a coughing fit for no reason. Sometimes it's when I smoke. Sometimes it's nothing. Like I cannot figure it out. So it's crazy. I hate my life. I'm fat and I'm trying. I go to the pool every chance I get because life is MS. The back pain I have whatever it's called in my joints. And the pain from walking is like daggers in my lower back. And like I don't know what to do, so I try to go to the pool as much as I can because my kids will play and I'll just swim laps. And then when it's adult time, I just play in the deep end because I love to play in the deep end for those 15 minutes I'm allowed. Like, swim around in there. Because that was always my favorite part of the pool as a kid. But, that's the only way I can exercise because it hurts to walk. And I want to be a fat pig forever, so I'm trying. When I work from home, I'm always home. I don't have any money because I just started working. I have a GoFundMe. It's never gone anywhere. Nobody's ever done anything. I appreciate his help, but it's just crisis after crisis, you know. It is what it is. I don't really know. I don't know any way to do it. I don't know. So anyway, I figured if I'm gonna be in my room doing my thing, I'm gonna have a YouTube channel. So when I'm working, I don't know if I'm allowed, and I'm gonna do it until I find out otherwise. I'll just record myself on work. I don't care. I don't think you'll be able to hear them. You'll just be able to hear me, so it won't be an issue. So here's my son again. He's gonna pop in and out the whole time. Just no worries, and eventually I'll start coloring. Which again, it'll be hard because I don't know. I don't remember why I said it was gonna be hard. Something about my hand. I don't know. Do I hear birds squeaking outside? Like, is the sun coming out now? Because, like, we've had hells of thunderstorms today, but it sounds like birds squeaking. Not like the sun's coming out, right? Weird. Do you hear that, though?
Yeah.
It's not the rats. Yeah, that. That. Or maybe is it Minecraft? Turn the Xbox off. Maybe it's that. I don't know. I don't know why Austin had to leave the Minecraft on. He's a jerk. Thanks. Have to have the fan because I smoked in my room. Otherwise my husband flips out, and he put up with the most because he put up with all the lying. Every time I did cocaine or every time I did Percocet, he knew.
Mom, see, I didn't even say anything to him.
But every time it took me back. I keep up everything on that day, May 9th, the day that they treated me for MS. I said I was never gonna do anything again. It was my birthday. I haven't done anything since except smoke weed, edibles, anything weed related. That's it. But I'm even honest if he asks where I get it from. He gets mad when I tell him, but then he gets, but I'm like, do you want me to tell you or do you not want me to tell you? Do you want to know? You don't want to know, I'll do whatever you want. Like, just you tell me. And he doesn't know. Because he's not okay with it, but he's being okay with it because every time he throws it out, I'm just going to go out and get another one because I need it. I don't want to take pills. And it just keeps me calm. And when I'm calm, the kids are calm, and Scott's calm, and it's actually a calm household, so, My stepdaughters don't talk to me because I'm an asshole. They've always been hard to reach. And in the end, instead of talking to them, I think I stopped talking to them when the issues with David started, because David started being my best friend for 2 years, so I lost a relationship with them. And it took my dad's been my rock through this whole thing because he has MS also, and he was diagnosed at 37 also, and he had 2 symptoms. He lost sight in one eye for a year and couldn't feel anything in his left arm for a year, and that was it. And now you don't even want to know how many symptoms I had. It was horrible. And they all came on. And I thought I was just going crazy. My body was just going crazy. I had these horrible muscle cramps. I didn't know how to explain them to anybody. All over my body, out of nowhere. They're the most painful muscle cramps. I would try to stretch them out, and they would just move, and they would get stronger. They would last for 5 or 10 minutes. I had those for months before I knew I had MS. And then I started driving, and I was driving to my best friend's house in New Jersey with my son and his friend, and we were hanging out, and it was the first time she let me do coke, but she gave me a baby hit, because it was the first time I ever did it, and I never had done it, and said I was never going to do it, but that's all people talked about, so I wanted to try it. So I was down, and I only had a small bump, so I only felt it a little bit, which was fine because I was the driver. Everybody else was high, whatever. And then we just talked and hung out in her house. Crazy messy. 8 bunnies running all over the place. There's parrots. There's guinea pigs. There's no cats. Yeah, she has 9 cats. The names, it's fucking crazy stuffed in there. And it's just her daughter, and her boyfriend of the week. Or her baby daddy. I don't know who. But, it's just insane, but I love her. But so we partied that night, not party, just hung out, and smoked some weed a little bit, and then I drove home. But when I was driving home, I was like, yo, I can only see if I shut one eye. I thought I was nuts. Because when both of my eyes were open, in the front of me, in the lane, the car right in front of me is driving in front of me, but then it's also driving left of me. So, like, this car I'm seeing here and here, like, offset. So I don't know how to explain it. Double vision. It was two of everything, but it was, if I closed one eye I was fine. So I literally had to drive at like midnight with my eyes shut just to get home, and like nobody knew because I didn't really know how to explain it, but it was terrible driving. I was just, because I just wanted to get home, like, because I hated it. I didn't understand, and then I kept telling my dad, so we went to specialist. Specialist after specialist, didn't know anything. Finally somebody said, tell that doctor to order an MRI of her brain. So I called that doctor and said, my doctor said order an MRI of her brain, her organs. So she did. And with whatever. I don't even know why it was some other doctor. Why did he just order it? But he made that doctor order it. She did. So it was weird because he was the one ordering it and she was the one that ordered it. So I technically had to wait for her office to read it before anybody else could treat me, which is bullshit, but I get the results first. So anyway, she ordered it, so I scheduled the MRI ASAP because I didn't know what the fuck was wrong, and I was in 3 car accidents. I took out all the windows on the right side of the cars, on the black car and the gray car. The gray car was in with my son David, and I had a coughing attack and I passed out, and we almost went down a hill. Thank God there were signs, like 4 signs there, that I just scratched the car up, and that's when I took off the right side of the car, and I had no idea what the fuck just happened. And my most recent passing out was with my son Austin, where that day we went to visit my friend Nick. I'll show you his picture in a little bit. And I loved him. He was my best friend growing up with our kids. I stopped talking to him because I stopped drinking. I don't know, but I stopped because I was a raging alcoholic. I would buy a bottle of Southern Comfort 100 proof. Had to be 100 proof. I would drink a quarter of it a day. I'd finish it 3 quarters, 3 days. Every day. They knew me. I had enough money. I worked hard as a single mom. It was just me and David. He was in daycare. I had a really nice apartment with a really good pay rent. So it was a nice life. But I was an alcoholic because when I was with somebody earlier in my life, he had beaten up David to the point of where my dad said it is, by the grace of God, he let go of David's neck because David would have been dead, because he choked him so tight that every capillary in his face and eyes were broken. It was like a second long. He would have been dead. So if I didn't know what to do, I saw him. I'd give him work. And I knew something was wrong because when I saw my son, he was there. And he had the guy's fist print on his face sitting up. So I picked up my baby. And I got my car and I called 911. Well, I ran to my parents' house and called 911. Because I didn't know what to do. Because he was still in my house. Then I should have just stayed there and called 911, but I was scared to death he would have killed me. Because I was going to leave him that Monday. And it was that Saturday. That's my favorite. Today I die, I blame myself. So I raised David so wrong because I basically let him get away with everything because I felt so bad for what happened to him as a baby. It was my fault. So it ruined my marriage, it ruined my relationship with my kids. It just ruined everything. And it took until like a week ago for me to realize it. You know, his friends, the friend that told me the Percocet that was pressed with fentanyl that made me overdose and go to the hospital. And then he steals $30 from me and then he blocks me forever. So, yeah, I'm done with my son because after I stopped doing Percocet, the first thing he said was, "You wanted to do Percocet, Mom?" No. I gave him money just to get me oil, which he didn't. He just stole the money. That's why he blocks me. Because he's not allowed out of my house. There's a PFA against him. So I could call the house, but I can't because my parents, I owe them so much money, and if I go after him, they're gonna go after me. So, you know. It's just the son of a bitch. It's just fucking, I can't believe he got, like, that means he lost ties with me because I didn't get a PFA against him. But he lost ties with me over stealing that stupid money. Dickhead. Thank you. My support mouse is back. I don't know, they can't be marshmallow. How do you let them sear?
So later, I'm gonna have a whole video in TikTok.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and make. Why is it fish turning purple?
Just because I coughed, that's all. I just coughed. I'm fine. Sometimes I get a tickle in my throat and everybody freaks out like I'm gonna pass out, but I'm not. Although, I mean, I might be, but it is what it is. They don't know what's wrong with me. I live every time I do, so it's okay. Because these edibles didn't do shit. Wasted my money.
He's concerned with your face being purple.
I have a tickle in my throat. Is it purple?
No.
Okay. I'm fine. I have a tickle in my throat. Which is rat. You made me iced tea. We just fill it with water since you're here. I make a YouTube video. Shut up. Me. Talking about myself. I don't know. I don't know. Leave me alone. It keeps you occupied because now Tyler's making a YouTube video. Here, but oh my god, open. Oh, I have more of a tickle in my throat. So there's 2 times my parents are gonna give me a key that they want me to check their house.
You said.
Alright, just twice.
They're gonna tell him when you're coming?
No.
Well, how are you gonna get there? Because I can't be there if he's there.
Oh, whoa, shit. What am I gonna... I'm gonna have to Uber there for that shit? And then does the Uber have to stay?
Or I'll have to drop you off
Well, you're gonna
at
have
the
to...
end.
Just drop me off there and you drive away. Nobody's gonna call.
Oh, okay. I'll have time to go to the store.
But, when?
Huh?
What are we
I
talking
just want to make sure I have something to protect my family.
What are you talking about? I could go to the store.
My candy store. But I have to wait. I can't go now, but I gotta wait.
Okay, for what?
Well, I'm gonna need 45 rounds. I
Okay.
used all them.
You have some in chambers, though.
Not the rifle.
Yeah, but in Austin?
No, my.
Oh, your
big
new
gun.
one. Oh.
I used all the rounds.
Oh,
for
I
that.
forgot. I keep forgetting you got the new one, too, you dumb. That's why.
No, I
Okay.
have 3 clips for the
Oh.
one Smith & Wesson, 2 clips for the other one. So I have 5 clips filmed.
Yeah, but for the big gun, you only have.
None.
Oh, that's the one I forgot. I didn't try that yet. Yes, I did try that. I had
can't
3
take you up
hits.
to the Hawk Mountains.
Yeah, I don't want to go there. I had 3 hits on that. But now I forgot you bought another gun, so that was my bad. Yeah, but anyway, I'm fine, so whatever. I don't know what he was talking about at all. But my mouse hates when I cough. I'm sorry, Marshmallow, when I'm done coughing, you can come here now. I love you. I'm sorry if I scared you. She's scared enough. I can't help it when I cough. Well, today she wants to play, so off she goes. I don't know. Every time I start to color, I get sidetracked. My back's killing me right now. I'm really pissed off because I took all that edibles and nothing. Austin!